Let's go Dyers, ta 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 ta. Let's go Dyers, ha 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 ha. Oops. Not quite. Hey, what's up guys? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of 42, the Jackie Robinson story. And yes, I'm wearing a Giants hat. At least I got a Dodger blue shirt. Sorry, Dad. Now, Jackie Robinson stars Chadwick Boseman, I think that's the way you say his name, and Harrison Ford. And of course, the Jackie Robinson story is he is the first black guy to play Major League Baseball. It's been strictly white since. There's been Negro leagues, you know, and then of course when you go to the stadium there's colored section, and then, you know, just all that stupid stuff that people were into back then. And Harrison Ford wants to pull somebody from the Negro leagues and put him on his ball club, but of course he has to go through the minor leagues first, so he goes through the Montreal Royals, which were the Brooklyn Dodgers minor league organization, so he has to like prove himself there first, and then he'll get suited up for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Going into the movie I was kind of worried just because the trailer had a Jay-Z song with it. I know that's so freaking stupid, but I always hate it when they have these like time period movies that are about like someone famous, a historical figure, and then they put like this updated music. I mean, I know it's because it's the whole black thing, and then they had to put, but why Jay-Z? He is everything that's wrong with music. Anyways, I wasn't expecting much, but you know what? I actually really enjoyed 42. Now, I will admit the first half of the movie was a little bit sappy. Sometimes it was just like, get on with it. Do you really have to have these long scenes that just are like 5 or 10 seconds too long, where, you know, the music, the orchestra is playing, and you're just like, they just really want you to feel what he's feeling. Now, basically what Jackie Robinson has to go through is he has a temper issue, and they make that apparent really well in the movie right off the bat about how he feels about the segregation and the racism and everything like that. But of course, Harrison Ford tells him, you know, he doesn't want him to lash out in anger. He just wants to tell him he wants Jackie Robinson to pay these assholes back by just playing the game as hard as he can and winning. So of course throughout the movie he's tested, you know, you hear the N-word a lot, but yes, he must prove himself, and then of course we all know the story that he does prove himself and all that stuff, so it's not like there's any spoilers here. Now I will say the guy who played Jackie Robinson did a damn good job. Chadwick Boseman, or whatever the heck, he looks like him. First off, they cast him very well, and he just did an overall good job because he had to play a character that was feeling all this tension on him, because with every game Jackie Robinson had to go through, you had to hear people just yelling, you know, these freaking racial comments like from the stands and all that. As much as you try to tune all that out, you know, it's hard. It's still gonna build up inside, and then you're just gonna like pop. So he did a very good job. So did like the whole cast. I mean, there was a couple other known people in there ish that did a pretty good job, and of course the team had to adapt to having a black guy on their crew, and of course there, you know, some of them didn't like it and all that fun stuff. And then, but Harrison Ford, wow. At first I was like, no, he's too old man. Why is Han Solo so old now? I mean, he is. He's in his 70s, but he had this voice at first, and I remember seeing it on the trailer going, thinking, I don't know if I can handle that. But there's some times where it was a little overbearing, I must say. But to some of the speeches that Harrison Ford says, some of his little, pretty much speeches to anybody or even to Jackie Robinson are very good, and he acted very well. I mean, some of them go on for a long period of time too, and I'll give Harrison Ford credit for that. He did a damn good job. I mean, almost Oscar worthy if you ask me. So overall, if you like these kind of movies that are about somebody, if you like baseball movies, you'll like it, because the baseball action is filmed very well. It's drawn out very well. I mean, of course, some of it might be over dramatized, but that's just the way movies are. But it's still shot and directed very well. So yes, go watch it. I recommend it. I might not like buy it on DVD. That's not like that crazy, but still I recommend it. So Film Junkie approve. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Well, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and go Giants. That's all I gotta say about that. Sorry.